Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a man named Benjamin. He had built a successful career as an architect, but behind his outward success, he carried a heavy burden, a burden of resentment and unforgiveness. Many years ago, Benjamin had experienced a betrayal that shook him to his core. His closest friend, Thomas, had stolen his architectural designs and claimed them as his own. The incident shattered their friendship, leaving Benjamin consumed by anger and bitterness. As time passed, Benjamin's anger began to eat away at his happiness and success. He found himself unable to trust others, constantly doubting their intentions. His relationships suffered, both personally and professionally. The weight of his grudge burdened him, casting a dark cloud over his life. One day, Benjamin came across an article about the healing power of forgiveness. Intrigued, he delved deeper into the subject, discovering stories of people who had found peace and liberation through forgiving those who had wronged them. Inspired, Benjamin realized that he needed to confront his past and find a way to let go. Determined to embark on a journey of forgiveness, Benjamin reached out to Thomas, his long-lost friend. Surprisingly, Thomas agreed to meet, although he seemed apprehensive. As they sat face to face, Benjamin poured out his heart, expressing the pain he had carried for so many years. To Benjamin's astonishment, Thomas broke down in tears. He confessed that he had regretted his actions deeply and had lived with guilt ever since. Thomas had built his own successful architectural firm, but had never found true fulfillment due to the weight of his betrayal. In that moment, Benjamin realized that both he and Thomas had been imprisoned by their past. It was forgiveness that held the key to their liberation. With tear-streaked faces, they embraced, forgiving each other for the pain they had caused. As the days turned into weeks, Benjamin felt a remarkable transformation within himself. The burden that had weighed him down for years began to lift, making room for a newfound lightness of being. He started to rebuild his relationships, mending fences that he had thought were beyond repair. Word of Benjamin's journey of forgiveness spread, touching the lives of those around him. Friends, family, and colleagues witnessed the remarkable change in him and began to reflect on their own grudges and grievances. They, too, started seeking forgiveness and extending it to others. The ripple effect of Benjamin's act of forgiveness began to transform the entire community. Walls that had stood for years came crashing down, and deep-rooted feuds were replaced by understanding and compassion. The city that was once divided found unity in the power of forgiveness. Benjamin's story became an inspiration, reminding everyone that forgiveness has the power to heal wounds and mend broken hearts. It taught them that holding on to resentment only imprisons the soul, while forgiveness sets it free. The city learned that forgiveness isn't about condoning the actions of others, but about freeing oneself from the chains of bitterness. And so, Benjamin's journey taught the world that forgiveness has the power to bring about a profound transformation, not just in our own lives, but in the lives of those around us. It showed that by embracing forgiveness, we unlock the door to healing, redemption, and a future filled with hope and peace.